Oh, we are live. Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, joined out your veteran of the woods, yada, yada, yada. That's where bears live. Hello, everyone. How are you? Oh, we've got issues, but Bear persists, much like fake Indian Elizabeth Warren, Senator Elizabeth Warren out there. Hey, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well out here. Just some fun and games today. Nothing really too serious here, but we got some fun stuff planned for you good people out there. I want to say hello, of course, to P Money. Good to have him here. Melissa, Trouble's Brewing. 2 minutes behind. It's fine, people. We're making it work. We're making it work. The audio recording, I don't know, for some reason just decided to crap out on Bear, so we'll see how the archive goes. Anyways, great to see Melissa. And Bear is late on All Saints Day. That's correct, people. It is. Much like Boxing Day, I guess Canadians celebrate Halloween just a little bit differently. A little bit differently out there. Let's see. Happy All Saints Day, Bear. Thank you, sir. I don't know what Catholics use to celebrate, but I'm spending my All Saints Day watching Bear eating nachos. Well, it wasn't nachos. It was sushi again. Oh boy, oh boy. Although this time, the last couple times, Bear's had the delicious sushi that he's had. It's supposed to be like spicy, but it's like, it's a mild spice. I like it. Well, this time they put all of the spices on Bear's sushi, so a little bit hot on the tongue here. Hot on the tongue for Bear. So that is what Bear is eating today. Yes, indeed. Melissa, exclamation point, says P Money. And I'm assuming Amy as well out there. Hopefully. Fine, I'm going back to playing Pong. What? Thank goodness Bear's here. The computer was beating me at Pong anyways. Well, that's what Bear has for you here. Alright, let's, just because I only have one here, one quick campaign update. Oh, congratulations, Uncle Lee. Let's see, 550,986. So, I think he did a little bit better than the last time that we saw him there. So, must have been a Halloween bump out there. Must have been a Halloween bump. Alright, let me find it here because we've got some stuff from Stealer of Bear's Comments talking about shaved anus. Shane Davis here. He says, hello, 9 Lives comic backers. Hello. We have an art progress update for you guys today for Inglorious Rex 2. Pages are coming along nicely, and the artwork is being colored on a steady schedule, rather. Man, Shane, you're a much better artist than this, sir. I guess it's a very expressionistic Inglorious Rex 2. You just kind of, oh gosh, what were the old ones where it was, they would have the posters up there, the crazy posters, and you had to kind of squint and, like, turn your head and, like spin around like 5 different times, and eventually you could see what the artwork is if, you probably had a couple beers in you as well there. It kind of reminds Bear of that, so, an interesting take. Interesting take there on Inglorious Rex 2. No, probably some great artwork there. There we go. I think he is. He's hiding it from us, people. Why? Why would you hide it? We're backing it, for crying out loud. You wouldn't, like Kathleen Kennedy wouldn't, go out. Oh gosh, dang it, I've tripped up YouTube once again. Let's see, Kathleen Kennedy, Brie Larson, Gaza, I don't know, Wu Flu, all that other stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, you wouldn't hide that stuff from a producer or anything like that. So, just show it. It'll be fine, Shane. It'll be fine. It's fine. Most of the supplemental book for Inglorious Rex 2 is done as well, although we're waiting on a few more pages from one artist. Wonder who that artist could be. Probably Kelsey. I'm gonna guess Kelsey. We are planning to announce the winners of the art contest shortly, so stay tuned. Have you backed Extend yet? All pencils for this book have been completed, and we're inking the pages now for all artists. We also have an active fan contest, so there you go. Indiegogo or Bear would recommend 9 Lives because, gosh dang it, Indiegogo. I'm telling you, Bear is just going to have to go straight, direct to the source or fund my comic from now on. Kind of held off on doing the fund my comic, but I think we're going to jump in the pool with both feet. I don't know. However you jump into the pool, there you go. Oh, so there you are. Some nice artwork that is not pixelated. Finally, not pixelated. Thank you for your continued support. We are hard at work on this book, bringing you our best work and I think he's trying to say hope. He just hit the wrong button there. Thanks, Shane. You will enjoy it when it ships next year, which is coming up. Coming up pretty quickly here. We're going to get into the month of here in just a second. But there you are. Good job, Shane. Looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let me see. My youngest daughter, says P. Money, heard you say sushi, and wanted to mention that she had avocado sushi. Avocado sushi. Okay, I guess it's just it's kind of like a California roll, but without the imitation crab. Okay, we'll go with that. We will go. Interesting. I've never had avocado sushi before. Can you have raw avocado? Can avocado be? I guess. I don't know. Do people cook avocados? I don't know. That is a question for another day. Bear is gonna have to. He's gonna have to dig more deeply into that. Let's see. I'll help you keep your channel, Bear. Thanks. Brie Larson and Kathleen Kennedy are great, and we have no opinion on Israel-Palestine conflict. There, Bear. YouTube likes you again. Oh gosh darn it! You mean I can't go and talk about? Oh, where is it here? Let me find it here. I wasn't actually going to talk about it today, but let's go ahead and private browsing. Gosh dang it! Dang you, Tim Apple. We'll have to talk about the M3 stuff in a little bit here. We'll get that, but we can't even talk about. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. Japan researchers, all of the Wu flu variants were created in a lab. What? No way! Anyways, you're not allowed to say that. Not allowed at all. Anyways, there you go. Thank you for your help, Eli. Thank you for your help. Bear's channel is hopelessly shadow banned. Much like an artist on Indiegogo, Bear's in the thick of it with old YouTube here. That's alright. That's fine. We'll get through it together somehow. Barely made it in time. Well, Jiminy, great to have you here. Great to have you here. Crickets who draw comics have invaded the channel again. That's alright. As long as he's not banning other people out there. Other people. Alright, let's actually get into that. Let's just go ahead and jump right on into the November month of, people. We do this on occasion out here. Every month, actually. Every month from the National Calendar.com. From November. That would be National PPSI AIDS Awareness Month. What the hell is PPSI? I'm sure your AIDS has something to do with your PP, but I don't know what the other SI thing is there. National Medical Science Liaison Awareness and Appreciation Month. That's a tongue twister there. A chirp chirp, says Jiminy. In other words, hi Jason. Ruth is waving at you. Well, I've got to wave back to Mrs. P Money out there. I don't ban people on your channel, Bear. Only Amy Lester. That's right. Poor Grant. Poor Grant out there. National Pet Cancer Awareness Month, people. Be aware of your pet's cancers. National Hospice and Palliative Care Month. Whatever the hell that is. Stomach Cancer Awareness, Pet Stomach Cancer Awareness Month. National Career Development Month. Gotta develop your career, people. Military Family Month. Worldwide Bereaved Siblings Month. We are so sad. So sad about that. We're also so sad about World Vegan Month. That's alright. Bear's already broken that already by having a delicious crab and shrimp sushi today. Yes, indeed. With a little bit of gyoza and some soup on the side. It is a little chilly out there, people. I don't know if you're aware, but even down here in sleepy old Florida, it got a little chill. You know, Bear, I blast through it the entire month, entire summer, just sweating it out. Well, finally he gets to be warm with the fur here. Finally. Although it was really windy, I was gonna do it outside. I tell you, people, we have kind of a large hickory tree. Oh gosh, probably 80 or 100 years old. Big hickory tree, real tall. I don't know, 100 feet tall or something crazy like that. Man, oh man, it is dropping hickory nuts like crazy. I mean, if you kind of like what was the song? Bombs over Baghdad. It is bombs over Bear's head here. Bombs over Bear's head. Yeah, I dodging left and right the hickory nuts. If that one of those hits you, it's gonna knock you out, knock you right on the cranium there. So a combination of those two. So we had to bring it into the cave here. A little bit warmer in the cave, but that's fine. That's what Bear has the fur coat for. No shave November. For crying! Not Bear's never gonna do that. Not Bear is not shaving all year long. All year long. It'd be kind of weird if you saw a shaved bear. That'd be kind of, I don't know. That's some weird stuff out there, man. Weird stuff. PLA says, ooh, it's that time of the month again where I plan my Awarenesses Month celebration. Yes, indeed. Including sweet potato awareness. Be aware of your sweet potatoes, people. And your spinach and squash as well. Yes, indeed. I don't know. Is that a Thanksgiving thing? I don't know. People have spinach? I guess they have spinach on Thanksgiving. PTA Healthy Lifestyles Month. Prematurity Awareness Month. Don't celebrate a Prematurity Awareness Month before it's time. Before it's time. I guess they're getting in all of the cancers this month. Pancreatic cancer. National Scholarship Month. National Roasting Month. How does National Roasting Month go with National Vegan? Isn't that at cross purposes? Unless you're roasting your vegetables, I guess you could do that. We'll go with that. And put it on your National Raisin Bread Month. National Raisin Bread Month. Jiminy says, R.I.P. my baby face. Aw. Growing my beard as we speak. Well, I guess you're always growing your beard. It's just, when you go and shave it, it's shorter. But, I mean, it's technically always, well, except for when you're a little child, but it's always growing. Bear has always had hair on his face. So I really don't know how you people go around shaving your faces. But whatever, man. Whatever. Can we make that a fundraiser? We're raising enough money so Bear shaves. No! Well, you could raise money, but I'm just gonna take it and spend it on sushi or salmon or whatever. Not gonna shave, man. Not gonna shave in November, December, January, whatever comes after that. I forget. A little long. That Bear's only got 10 claw fingers here. Doesn't have the requisite 12. I gotta count it on my feet. Count it on my feet. Let's see. I had a hot dog. There's no meat in hot dogs, right? There you go. I think so. Possibly. We'll see. We shall see. Amy is here. Good to see you, Amy. National Roasting Month. I'm in. A Bear is so old he's been a 28-year vet for the woods for the last 28 years. But I'm bump. That's right, 29. 29, but that's all right. And freaking Shaved Anus kept stealing that the other night when he turned, I think, 30. Quote unquote, 30. Yeah, right, Shade. I know you're watching Bear's channel, stealing it. Probably heard him at Tampa Bay and says, I'm gonna steal that. How dare you, sir? Bear even bought one of your shirts. How dare you? Although Yanzi did save Bear's cameras, so it kind of evens out in the karma thing there, sort of, kind of. Where the heck are we? National Pomegranate Month, National Pepper Month, National Peanut. I don't know if you would want to put pomegranate, peppers, and peanut butter together, but if you do, this is your month. National Novel Writing Month. We might be talking a little bit about writing here in just a little bit. Oops. National Family Literacy Month. Gather the kids around, P-Money. It's Family Literacy Month. National Native American Heritage Month. During Thanksgiving? Really? All right, we'll go with it. Dang you, Native Americans! You let the Pilgrims live, and now they're chasing bears out of the woods. By the way, we were here way before the Indians were. Just as a sign. I guess we were all hanging out in America. When the Ark, with the Ark, because apparently bears weren't in Noah's Ark, so hanging out in the Rockies, I suppose. We'll go with that. National Long-Term Care Awareness Month, National Life Writing Month, National Inspiration. Bear is happy to celebrate being an inspirational role model for all of you good humans out there. But not. But not National Impotency Month. Bear is not going anywhere near that. Bear is fully virile out there. Want everybody to know. Oh, god dang it. What the heck, man? Tim Apple. Gosh dang it. Okay, do that for crying out loud. Get it off here. 1 second, people. Gosh dang it. Alright, do the thing with the thing. Okay, how was this not... It goes back on. Okay. Freaking Tim Apple. So they came out with the new M3 processors for the new Bear just got his like January, so it hasn't even been a year yet. Like the big reveal was like it's 10 to 15% faster than the M2, and it comes in a different color. Oh well, okay then, a different color. You got me sold. That crying out loud. Where is Beer? National Home Care and Hospice Month. National Fun with Fondue. Bear can't have fun with fondue. He is lactose intolerant. Where is National Lactose Intolerance Month? That's what Bear wants to know. National Family Caregivers Month. National Diabetes Month. National COPD Awareness Month. National Alzheimer's Disease Month. National Adoption Month. American Indian Hair. Didn't we already do that one? Gosh dang it. Lung cancer. We're just doing all the cancers. Historic Bridge Awareness Month. It is Gluten-Free Diet Awareness Month. Family Story. Did they just put all of the extra ones that they didn't do the rest of the year into like the last couple months here? Crying out loud. Keep going. Family Stories Month. Epilepsy Awareness Month. Diabetic Eye Disease Month. Banana Pudding Lovers Month. I hope that you're eating your banana pudding, not making love to your banana pudding. That would be weird. Aviation History Month. What? They first flew in December. It wasn't November. Oh, for crying out loud. Adopt a senior pet month, people. They don't have long to live. And finally, be gratitude. Be grateful? Be grateful. It is National Gratitude Month, people. National Gratitude Month. So you can look up to Bear, being a professional role model, and have your gratitude all in the same month while eating your peanut butter. And other things. Other things as well, people. So there you go. That's a lot. That is a lot of things to remember and be aware of. Amy says, oh, that's awesome. What a sweet way to celebrate the start of the holiday season. Okay. Yes, I think. All of the ways. I tell you, people, Bear was, watching his food channel last night. And, like, all of a sudden, they're coming out with the with the Halloween with the Christmas commercials. Like, it's not even done with Halloween yet. Can you at least wait like 2 hours until it becomes November 1st? You can do all the winter quote unquote celebrations out there. The reason for the season, but nobody can remember. Nobody can remember why. The holiday season is what it is, but whatevs, man. Whatevs. Bear is Native American. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, sir. Let's see. I gotta go back here. Let's see. Yes, it's Himmy, Melissa, in the flesh. Hey, it's Jimmy. I think you mispronounced your name there, sir. Let's see. Thanks for asking. The kids had a good haul this Halloween. Congratulations, P-Money. Congratulations. Getting a complete sugar high. That's what Bear was complaining about the last time. I mean, this Saturday wasn't even Halloween. It's like, wait until freaking Halloween to go out on Halloween. Of course, nobody was out on Halloween. Like, gosh dang it, people. Bear was just walking around aimlessly looking for more candy and food, and nobody was around. I'm like, it's Halloween. Do it on Halloween and not like the couple days before. You want to be out there, at night, doing the thing. Let me get off of this. You want to be out there at night, having fun, all that good sort of stuff on a school night. What's the point of having Halloween on a weekend? It's just strange, people. Really strange. Really, really strange. Let's see. For national, hold on. I gotta go back. Let's see. Thanks for asking. Bears Native American. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Amy says, nice. We had a cookout with the other neighbors who were handing out candy. It sort of makes it sort of a one-stop shop for the trick-or-treaters. Well, that just makes you a bigger target in case they are trying to do their evil tricks out there. So, really, you want to kind of disperse. You really want the kids to like trudge through the entire neighborhood and literally be tired by the time they get to your little abode out there. Trying to have it all at once. I mean, it's just one convenient target for those little hellions out there. I tell you. Let's see. For National Family Literacy Month, my family will write roast about each other while eating sweet potato fries. There you go. And don't forget about cancer. All of the cancers and AIDS for some reason. I guess they gotta compete against each other. P-May says, I think I'll pass on Impotency Awareness Month. Well, you at least gotta be aware of it. Let's see. Actually, Amy, while the kids went trick-or-treating, I did a good drive for the food bank here. Good job, P-Money. All right, Alzheimer's Month, all supported right now. Sorry, when does Alzheimer's Month begin again? Actually, Bear saw a good Babylon Bee. The Babylon Bee. It was I forget the actual title of it, but it was basically a toddler that has a full diaper went as Joe Biden for Halloween. I thought, yeah, there you go. Let's see, a toddler that could barely speak and had a full diaper win as Joe Biden. I thought that was pretty funny. I should have saved it, but I didn't. I tell you, people, all of the things that get tossed out in the whole stack here. Usually there's like more stuff than Bear could use, like the Japanese research thing. I wasn't actually going to do that, but hey, if you're shadow banned, Bear's what do you call that? That New Year's resolution this year was to be on all of the lists, trying to be on all like the no-fly list and oh gosh, what was it? Anyways, all of the list. I'm gonna be on the banned list. I'll be on the Google list. I'll be not even on Twitter. I'll probably be on a Twitter list somewhere. So, gotta be on all of the lists this year. Still got 2 months to go. 2 months to go. Let's see. Melissa says, how many cards and gift baskets do they expect me to give out? I have no idea. it's probably good to be aware of historic bridges. Historic bridges. Was the toddler speaking more coherently than Biden? Probably. Be. Too bad we can't have the toddler. Too bad we can't have the toddler out there. All right, let's see. A fork in the road here. I could go. Gosh dang it, freaking Tim Apple. I'm literally right here. Don't do private. For crying out loud. Let's do the thing with the thing. There we go. Okay. Literally could go with the news of the day, or let's see it here. I'm gonna try it out. Actually took a little bit of an inspiration here from the Apple event. It was actually pretty cool. Oops. There we go. Interesting that they filmed the entire thing on an iPhone. So I got the iPhone going here, and it's a little close. I should probably. There's not really they got three different image sensors on there, or three different lenses. One sensor on there. But you can't like zoom in or out. Like this is the only way to do it, and it's like wider than normal. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, got a number of books. You saw the Black Riding Hood the last time. Bear's got a number of books that he got in. We're trying to do the box open. People, if you enjoy box opens, man, oh man, it should be box open awareness month, because Bear's got, let's see, the New Kind of War, Joe Frankenstein, the other Joe Frankenstein, of course, Black Riding Hood, and I've finally gotten up, and it's finally rendered, the Narwhal stuff, what was it, Grand Prix, and, working on the Clausen art, so, what is that, like 6 different box opens there, so plenty of, I should probably turn on lights, that would probably help as well, there you go. There we are. I should just have a clapper. Clap on, clap off, but there you go, so taking inspiration, shooting it on the iPhone, and I don't know, we can either go through that, or Bear's got some other, let me find it here, where are we doing the thing with the thing? Some other news stories as well. So either way here. Either way, I actually thought this was a pretty funny article here from the good folks at Apple Insider. Sophia Coppola, so it is the daughter of Francis Ford Coppola, says Apple has canned her Edith Wharton series over an unlikable lead. Well, Tim Apple, you keep screwing up my private browsing here, but I do gotta give you commendation on all that. So, finally terminating a series because your female lead was unlikable. I do, I do enjoy that. Hopefully Disney will take notice of all that. Oh shoot! I forgot to mention. We got the Black Riding Hood here. Go back to it here. Do the thing. Here we go. So you got the Black Riding Hood. You saw the box open, so it was just the Black Riding Hood. Well, it actually came with. I can find it here. Thing with the thing. I got the lovely. I was keeping Bear's head warm there. The Comicsgate beanie, and also a lovely shirt here as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with the shirt. Bear doesn't even wear pants. But, come on, man. Do the thing with the thing. There we go. I'm just trying to stretch it out here. Claws! Work with Bear one of these days. I got the Comicsgate. There we go. Can we see that? There we go. Got the Comicsgate shirt as well, so there you go. Got that and the beanie. The beanie as well. Bear is collecting his. Oh shoot! I got it away here, but got the Alterna comics. Now got a Comicsgate. There we go. Lovely. A Comicsgate beanie as well. So there you are. Let's see. Amy says, I saw this video of trick-or-treaters dressed as Biden and Secret Service. It was pretty funny. The Secret Service slash pallbearers. Slash pallbearer. That is not a threat. It's just a comment on how old he is. So, well, I don't know. Bear's going for all the lists this year. What the heck? No, it's no threat out there. But anyways, yeah, there you go. The Comicsgate shirt, and of course the beanie as well. Yeah, put it back on there. Keeping Bear's head nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. All right, let me go back. This is a great article. Let me get back to it. And of course, your chats as well. Here we are. Let's see. So can we cancel a certain The Marvels movie because of an unlikable lead? Careful, P-Money. Not Bear, though. YouTube Bear thinks Brie is the greatest actress in Hollywood. It's true. It's true up there. Here you are. No, he was only copyright struck that one time. Anyhow, Sophia Coppola says executives dropped her Apple TV Plus adaptation of an Edith Wharton novel because the company didn't want to center an unlikable lead woman. Good job. Coppola aimed to adapt the Wharton's Custom of the Country. Oh man, haven't we all read that? It's been on Bear's list. Oh man. Which chronicles a newly wealthy Midwesterners attempt to infiltrate New York society. Man, that sounds like a snooze fest right there. I would have just canceled it for that. Coppola said, what the heck? Undeline Sprague, the novel's lead. What kind of stupid name is that? Undeline Sprague. Is her favorite a literary anti-hero lady. That she was excited to bring the character to the screen for the first time. However, Tim Apple has decided to drop the project because they didn't want a project centered on an unlikable female lead. That's like the third time they said this. Coppola believes the issue lies in the industry itself. No, it's because you casting stupid people as unlikable leads. Stating that it's hard. It's hard for female filmmakers to obtain funding or to make projects at all. It's so hard for me to get financing. As an established person, I worry about younger women starting out. It's surprising that it's still a struggle. Madam, your father owns a production company. Hell, he owns an entire studio. I'm sure you'll be alright. Freaking Nepo babies. Let's see, Coppola's first project with Apple TV was On the Rocks, a dramedy that features Rashida Jones and Bill Murray. I'm sure that was a winner. While Coppola's Wharton project won't be coming to Apple TV Plus, The Buccaneers, an 8-part series based on another of Wharton's novels, is set to premiere on November 8th. So go check it out if you're a fan of the Bucs out there. They got rid of Tom Brady, but that's all right. I'm sure they're doing fine. I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched an NFL game in years, so I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you about that. Gosh dang, the Lightning. They just can't. They can't win in overtime for some reason. I don't know what it is. 3-on-3. Just ain't happening. For crying out loud. They need to get a different Gatorade or something out there. I have no idea what the hell's going on with that. That's Bear's side rant there. Little sports ball with your Apple TV Plus. Good. Finally, we're canceling series over unlikable leads. It's about gosh darn time out there. If only they could do that with Water Girl. That'd make the Foundation a whole lot better. They killed. Spoiler alert. They killed off the psychic lady on that planet. That was great. Dude came in and just started bashing her head in. Yeah, right on, Space Jesus. You the man. So there you go. there is that. Unfortunately, Disney is going to be going way much more into debt here with their buyout of Hulu. Buyout from Comcast for Hulu. So at least $8.6 billion. They are like, I forget. It's been a while since Bear saw it. Something like $40 or $80 billion in debt already. So just burning more money. Just throw it on the pile. Burn some more money there. Let's see. I was going to read a few comics tonight, but heck now, a custom of the country will definitely take priority. Well, they're not. They're not putting it out, so you'll have to find something. You'll have to find another unlikable lead to go check that out. Let's see. Well, I got my next Bible study subject, and to Space Jesus bashed the old woman's head. Bear was like standing up and cheering on that one. Of course, they crapped the bed in the next episode, but you gotta. I mean, Bear was just watching, the Foundation on Lark. Just hey, let's. I was like, oh, cool, a sci-fi series that might be interesting. No, friggin' Water Girl, yada yada yada. Female Chris Rock, Space Jesus. Lee Pace is awesome though. Anyways, they 2 seasons, like, okay, we'll get through this, making fun of it. So Bear came up with all these crazy names, Space Jesus and Water Girl. They had 1 episode that was excellent, and then they crapped the bed the next episode. It's like, hey, everybody that you thought that died the last episode is actually alive. Oh, okay, well, it takes the stakes away from all that stuff. Gosh dang it. Anywho, deadline, Dominique Patterson, Disney to buy out Comcast Hulu stake. So this is going to be interesting. They are already really deep in debt. They're going to go even further into debt. So eventually, they're going to actually have to make a good movie that people want to go. By the way, hold on. Did I even do that? Speaking of America's Sweetheart. Speaking of, let me get to it. Let me find it here. I can't believe this. So you figure, okay, you've got an Oscar-winning actress out there. Let's come up with a poster for the Marvels that puts her front and center. Not really. No. We're gonna go for the cat lady crowd. We're gonna go for cats. I have no. What the heck does cats have to do with Brie Larson, America's Sweetheart, Brie Larson, and the Marvels. So there you go. Disney, you'll eventually have to make a good movie. We were talking about the director. Was it the last time or the time before last? They were doing like post-production because they had to go back and reshoot this. Kept getting delayed. And she like literally went to go and start project on another film. Like they're still doing the post-production, and she's like, "All right, I'm out of here to go work on something else." Like, no, you're not really supposed to do that. But you've seen it before. The directors are interchangeable. I mean, the Russo brothers did pretty good. Kenneth Branagh did a good one there. Jon Favreau, not bad. Shane Black, I thought Iron Man 3 was... People, I'm sorry, I know this is very controversial. I actually thought that the third Iron Man was probably the best one. Mainly because they took Iron Man out of the suit. They took Robert Downey Jr. out of the suit, and he had to kind of figure out how to navigate and beat the bad guys without his, essentially his superpower. Although I guess his superpower is money, but other than his secondary superpower. Anyways, I thought that was pretty good. Other than that, directors, they're just, seriously, interchangeable. You could probably not pick one director from the other. So anyways, there you go. Except for Sam Raimi. It looked interesting, whatever the Doctor Strange movie. Looked interesting. Always enjoy Sam Raimi stuff. He's got a kind of quirky... They really should have put him on the Spider-Man movie instead of the Doctor Strange movie. But I don't know, that was a revolving door there. Revolving door there. Let's see. P-Money says, wow, my internet cut out for a minute right after Bear said Iron Man 3 was the best one. Coincidence? Maybe. They don't want the truth to get out there. Apparently. Apparently. Anyways, there you go. Poster for the Marvels. Let me get back to it. Thing with a thing. Alright, there we go. Thing with a thing. There we go. Please don't go freaking Tim Apple. Let's see. A day after the streamer co-owned by Disney and Comcast formally went on the market, Disney said Wednesday that it plans to acquire the remaining 33% stake in Hulu it doesn't own from the NBC Universal parent for an expected price of the low $8.61 billion. Disney said, by the way, they've already completely ruined Marvel, completely ruined Star Wars. Gosh, what was I watching the other day? It was Yellow Flash. It was Yellow Flash, and they're all sitting there, just dejected. This finally did it. This is the one that's finally killed Star Wars. And it's like, no, you people have been talking about this for years. It's been dead for years. I don't know the wake that was going on here is for freaking Star Wars. No, it's been dead. So I mean, they're spending money left and right, and just going down the tube. So apparently they're going to go with Hulu, another couple $8 billion. Disney said the $8.61 billion represents NBC's percentage of the $27 billion guaranteed floor value for Hulu. So that's the low starting price there. It will probably go up. Probably go up quite a bit. For Hulu, that was established when Disney and Comcast entered into their 2019 agreement. Grab a drink. Let's see. Minus the anticipated outstanding capital call, contributions payable by NBCU to Disney. So apparently there's some sort of cross payment where Disney pays NBC and NBC pays Disney. I don't know. Bear wasn't there. He's not going to go read the contract. That said, Hulu's equity fair value will be assessed as of September 30th, 2023. That will be assessed. Hulu's equity value will be assessed. I guess it's already assessed? I don't know. This isn't clear. Disney said, and if the value is ultimately determined to be greater than the guaranteed floor value, Disney will pay NBCU its percentage of the difference between the equity fair value and the guaranteed floor value. I don't know, people. They should have just told us what it is, but whatever. It's unclear. Thank you, Deadline. Yes, it is unclear. That appraisal process will be concluded, but Disney said it should be sometime in 2024. So, it will be assessed as I don't know. So I guess they assessed it, and then they're going to assess it again. I don't know. In September, Comcast CEO Brian Roberts called the initial minimum valuation of $27.3 billion just a hypothetical, suggesting the price tag could be much higher. Much higher. Citing Nielsen data, he said engagement on Hulu is 2 to 3 times that of rivals streamers, except for Netflix. Let's see. 2 to 3 times that of rival streamers. Who the heck else has a streaming service? Oh yeah, Disney Plus, or as they say, Disney minus. D minus out there. Both sides have been public about wanting to get a deal done, and the timeline had recently been accelerated. Early September, the two media giants said they had modified their agreement to enable expected buyout of the streamer to launch on September 30th instead of January 2024. So they kicked it back, I think, because they were talking about September 30th of 2023. It would be helpful if people at Deadline knew how to write here. I'm not sure if they're going past January or if it's already been done. I don't know. The multi-appraiser process will see Disney pay the $8.61 billion to Comcast by December 1st as the parties conduct a fair market value. Okay, thank you. That should have been up front there. So December 1st, they got a month. Disney assumed full operational control of Hulu, pardon me here, good old sushi, in 2019 as part of a put call agreement with Comcast. It meant Comcast could force Disney to buy NBCU's interest in Hulu, or Disney could require NBC to sell that interest to Disney for its fair market value at a future time, set then at January before moving up to September. Okay, so September this year. Okay. It stipulated that Hulu's fair market value will be assessed by independent experts, but Disney had guaranteed a sale price for Comcast that represents a minimum total equity value of Hulu at the time of $27 billion. So there you go. There you are. Blah 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 blah. It's a hefty payout for Disney, but one that Bob Iger has decided is strategically key because Bob Iger's a freaking moron and he only understands acquisitions and mergers. That's all he understands. He can't make a good movie to save his life, but he can buy another studio or another entity that actually is making good stuff and then turn it to crap. Then turn it to crap because that's what he does. That's what he does. Anyways, the Nelson Peltz fella, he's back. He's going to be back on the board there, and it's going to be interesting to see. It looks like he is out for blood here for Bob Iger. He agreed to back down. I think earlier this year, Bob Iger just completely crapped the bed there. So he is back. He's back, and he's gonna take charge here. Let's see. Disney, for its part, has touted a strong cash flow of $1.6 billion and $11.5 billion of cash on its balance sheet as of the last physical quarter. Yes, but they are way far in debt. I think they're $80 billion, something like that. So, yeah, good luck with that. $1.6 billion cash flow is gonna be like an eighth of what they gotta pay there. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see, it's in the midst of uploading its Indian operations to Reliance Industries for around $10 billion. So it'll offload their Indian stuff. I'm assuming dot, not the to some sort of Reliance place. So looks like they'll sell that to buy Hulu. They probably didn't want to do that, but there you go. Let's see, Disney stock tipped upwards. It's hovering around $81 a share. You could have bought it for like $120 a couple of years ago, and it's just went down from there. So we'll see. Some people say, says P-Money, that Star Wars Holiday Special killed Star Wars. Listen, there is a Star Trek fan, so you're not going to get much sympathy from old Bear here. Not much at all. So, yeah, I suppose. I mean, the first movie was good. They had a lot of great talent on hand there that helped out, including Coppola as well. So, there you are, people. There you are. Is that on Bob's resume? Strengths can take existing products and turn them to crap. It is in his golden parachute, probably. The golden parachute. There you go. I had a story here about writing. I might save that for the next time. It goes into it, but Bear has a completely different take on what is his name here? Sylvia Katish has. Sylvia, I don't recognize that name. Must be a new writer over there at Bounding Into Comics. Also, people, Chuck Norris has a new movie coming out. He's back in action, people. Back in action Agent Recon. Agent Recon is the name. So there you go. Back in action. I don't know why he has guns. I don't know why. I mean, or a bulletproof vest, really. I mean, his hands really are lethal weapons. And feet. And feet out there. Quiver Distribution has completed production on the military action sci-fi film Agent Recon, featuring legendary martial arts expert and action hero Chuck Norris. It will launch sales at the American film market, with Millennium Media selling foreign territories. Sci-fi icon of Mark Singer, that's a Beastmaster, and V. And Derek Ting, that's Agent Revelation, who also writes and directs Unite with Norris to tackle two kinetic genres out there. So they hope to release the film in North America in 2024. Looking forward to it. Good old Chuck Norris out there. At first, I thought this guy was Nick Nolte for like half a second. Like, oh, Nick Nolte. No, it's somebody else. Somebody else there. Mark Singer. And Chuck Norris. Hiya! Let's see. P-Money says, next episode, can you help update me on the actor strike? Is that thing ever going to end? Well, it will end. It will end. I mean, one of the days, the sun will explode. So, it could end in a couple billion years. But the long and the short of it, they're still talking, still negotiating stuff. They had kind of a stupid thing this for Halloween. They weren't letting actors go out as like, Batman or, the Joker or something like that. Warner Brothers was sending out cease and desist orders to people, and they're not making friends there. So it's still going on. We'll see. Probably a couple more months. And, probably, Bear's going to take a guess here. Probably mid December. We'll call it mid-December. Everybody's going to look at, Christmas coming up, and they're like, oh my God, or the end of the year coming up, and like, oh gosh, I need to be able to get my bonus, or this or that, or whatever, so, and they'll probably settle at some point there, but, no, there's really no movement, and, Bear will let you know if there's anything happening. Bear will let you know. Of course. Finally, people, got a kind of interesting story here. Alleged. Oh, gosh darn it. New York Post. Oh, hold on. Let me. Gotta. Valerie Complex at the deadline there for good old Chuck Norris story. From our good friends here at the New York Post. Alleged Michelangelo sketches in hidden Florence chapel can be viewed for the first time ever. So even the greatest artist of all time, he has his sketches as well. He's probably trying to sell them too. As well. Actually, I've got this. Hold on, where is it? There we go. Some interesting sketches there. Interesting sketches from Michelangelo. It may not be the Sistine Chapel, says the New York Post. But this small sanctuary may also be filled with Michelangelo's works of art. A tourist will be able to visit a previously hidden room in Florence's Medici Chapel, where sketches on walls have been attributed by some expert to the famed artist. The 33 by 10 foot space will be open to 4 visitors at a time for 15-minute viewings, limited to 100 weekly reservations beginning on November 15th. Get your reservations in, people. Don't have any reservations about going and checking out this. The formerly secret space was discovered in 1975 when officials were searching for additional exits to accommodate the influx of visitors. Whoops-a-doodle. They're going to limit the amount of people coming into the room, but they were looking for the exit. Oh, we got to get all these stinking American and Japanese tourists out of here quickly. It is believed the room was used to store coal until 1955, and then was closed and forgotten for nearly 2 decades, hidden below a trapdoor that was eventually covered by furniture. Interesting. Interesting. The charcoal drawings. They had charcoal, and then it was a room filled with coal. Interesting. Charcoal drawings were eventually revealed from under 2 layers of paint. The museum's director at the time, Paolo del Poligelo, Pogatio, whatever, firmly believed they were by Michelangelo. The current director, Paolo Dell'Agostino, told the Associated Press. Del Pagatio believed that Michelangelo sat in the small space to hide, quote, from the wrath of Pope Clement the seventh out there. I tell you, people, it's tough. It's tough when the Pope has it out for you. That's gotta be a tough one out there. Pope Clement the Seventh, for supporting a short-lived republic that overthrew the Medici family around 1527. So, even back then there was cancel culture. Although it came from the Pope, I guess. You gotta hide out from the old Pope. He's got that direct line to God, but you're gonna be hiding out from him. Gotta hide out. I'm sure God wouldn't drop the dime on you. I don't think God is a snitch, is what Beer's trying to say. The major scholars of Michelangelo's drawings dismissed the attributions upon discovery. De Agnosto explained. Others had a more moderate view in the sense that they thought some could be replicated. They thought that some could be by Michelangelo, and others could be by followers. So they think some were his, and some were, friends and relatives and all that other stuff. So the debate is ongoing, people. There you are, some sketches. Some good old sketches from little-known artist Michelangelo. He did a Sistine Chapel and a couple other forgotten paintings out there. Forgotten paintings. Amy says, very cool sketches. Yes, indeed, very cool. Pretty cool indeed. Oops, gosh darn it. I like some of the what was the one where it's I forget the name of it, but the one where the human is looking like he's doing jumping jacks, where it's got the different poses and whatnot. Like it looked like he was kind of sketching. You see some of the sketches on some of the comic campaigns out there where they kind of doing some of the behind the scenes. Okay, how do I draw this character? It kind of looks like that. Ah, there we go. There's the picture there. It kind of looks a little bit like that. Like he's trying to figure out, okay, the arm goes here. Here's how it works, da-da-da-da-da, so. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Well, the Beatles are releasing new music. They are? I thought they were all dead. Well, except for Paul, right? No, excuse me. Except for Ringo. Ringo's still around. And Paul's too, right? Paul. The rest of them are dead. But Paul lives on. And Ringo, too. The best Beatle. I know I said it. Ringo was the best. A lot of hot takes tonight, people. A lot of hot takes. Let's see. It amazes, Amy says, it amazes me how much sketches still look like sketches. They always have. That's true. That is true. Even coming from the greats out there. Even coming from the greats. Imagine the janitor there seeing it and saying, who is the graffiti on the wall? Oh, never mind. I'll wash it away. Oh, no. That'd be terrible. Terrible stuff. Terrible stuff there. All right, anyways, let's see. New York Post. Adriana Diaz. There you go. There are a lot of places they don't do the old hat tip. Bear's wearing a beanie, but he will do the beanie tap out here. You gotta give credit, people. I mean, they go out, they get all the stuff. Beer just brings it to you, people. Just brings it to you, but gotta give him credit. Credit where credit is due. Credit is due. All right, let me see if I can get the iPhone here. because, gosh dang it, sorry, Michelangelo, we're taking a hard left turn, going from the great works of Michelangelo to Comicsgate. How about that? What a complete left turn. So let me just see how this. This is just kind of a trial here. Thank you for the. Anyways, the shirt came in separate, and so did the beanie here, in a separate little bag. But Black Riding Hood came in pretty close there. Pretty close. I'm sure John is appreciative that Bear is comparing John Malin artwork and Michelangelo's artwork together in one show. So there you are. Let me put this to the side. Grab something to drink real quick. There we go. So anyways, wanted to try this out. A different. Let me get to it. Let me get rid of this. A different angle. Bear's had it where he's had it kind of overhead here, kind of shooting straight down. So we're doing this on the side here. Gosh, Bear has so many videos that he wants to put out. I'm actually trying to do a video. Let me see if I can pull this off here real briefly. I've got like three different mounts here. Get to it. There we go. So I got this little. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened to it? Oh, for crying out loud, did it pause? What's going on here? Oh, for crying out loud. Back to it. Let me see if it'll. It froze. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's see. Get off. Okay. Get out of that. Come on. Tim Apple. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second here, people. Gosh dang it. You do one thing. Okay, so there goes that. Okay. There's that. Do the thing with the thing. Okay. Why isn't it? Well, there goes Beer. He tries to show something on the iPhone here. Okay. It should. Oh, there we go. That's what I gotta do. Does that work? It doesn't work. For crying out loud, Tim Apple. How dare you, sir? Okay. Let's try the thing with the thing here. 1 second here, people. Beer gets into it. Let me get it off of this. I'm sure that's thrilling for all you people. Thrilling. Fun and games here. Fun and games. Here we go. There is that. Let's see. Why is it? Nope. Still frozen. Huh. Okay. Let's try that and see if it's. Okay, so it goes back to that. Okay. Pardon me, people. Pardon me. There it goes. I heard the little ding. The little ding. Alright, so. Okay, alright, well, I won't. Does it do it? There we go. Okay, there it is. Well, I won't pull it off again, because that froze everything. But, anyways, I have a tripod mount. Got a little tripod mount, so I can do this. You can do the left and the right, and up and down, all that good stuff there. So I just wanted to try it at a little bit of a different angle, see how it would work. I've been doing it, and just looking at the videos, the top-down one, it's, as you've probably noticed, it's a little far away. Kind of hard to read. There, so let's see. Let's see if this will work. So, got this in the other day, the New Kind of War. New Kind of War there. If you haven't checked it out, William Jordan, a.k.a. the Critical Drinker. So there you go. Kenneth Lowe, Eric Weathers, Eric Letters too much. Edited by Richard C. Meyer and presented by the one, the only, Sylvester Stallone. There you go. So anyways, that looks like it's a little bit better, although it's getting some of the light in there, but there we go. So, not bad. Well, gosh, I don't want to move it too much. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this will work. There we go, a little bit better. Let's see if it'll angle down a little bit more. That might work. right here. Let's see if we can do... Look at the show. You know what? You know what would work? Pardon Bear. Bear will be right back. Let's see if we can do this. Gosh dang it. Here we go. A little bit of a book stand here. Oh, suck in the gut, Bear. There we go. There's a suck in the gut. All right, let's see if this might work. Oh, I'm ignoring the chat here. Let's see. Want a hot take? Tell woke Marvel Michelangelo would join Comicsgate. Oh, tell woke Marvel Michelangelo would join Comicsgate. I gotcha. He probably would. Probably would. Hey, I'm hiding out from the Pope. Might as well hide out from, blue-haired weirdos. The old blue-haired weirdos. All right, let's see if this will do it here. Let's see if this will do it. I don't know if I can do it opened. Let's see. Oh, my marker. Nobody should see the marker. This is where they tell you to stand. You're like, oh, okay, you stand on your mark. Here we are. All right, let's see. This. No, gosh dang it, it doesn't like zoom out. Let's see here. Yeah, gosh dang. I would have to move it, let's see, either forward or probably backwards, right? We'll play around with it. We'll workshop it a little bit, but let's see if we can do this. Come on, Bear. Gosh dang it. Don't break it. Don't break it. You only got one copy, Bear. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad. You can see it. You can see that. There we go. All right. We'll workshop it here. We'll workshop it out. See how it does there. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't zoom in or out or any of the stuff that I would normally do with the other camera there. Although the other camera takes up a whole lot of space and a whole lot of cables. I got one cable and a very small tripod. So actually, it's working not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's interesting. I've got it on a video head that has like one of those MagSafe magnets on there, so you could attach it to your video head. So it's actually on a magnet right now. Pretty cool. That's how it stays in place and it doesn't move when you shake it around. So pretty cool. Thank you, Tim Apple, doing a good job there. The M3 processor, we'll see. We'll see. It's got ray tracing, so if you play your games on your Mac, which nobody does, it will do stuff for you. Possibly. Maybe. They don't have any games there. Gosh darn it. Let's see. I'm sorry, P-Money. He's been chatting with Beer, and Beer has been negligent. Listening to Beer figure this out, anybody else picturing in their head a Beer examining a iPhone and wondering how that would look? Well, it would sound just like what Beer was going through. Gosh darn it. Oh, good to see VM here. Eric Weathers is the secret boss of indie comics. He has the highest number of credits by far. I don't think anybody would be able to catch up to him now. I mean, yeah. I was trying to think, like maybe somebody like Kelsey or one of the other colorists might be. It would be up there. I mean, definitely second place. Definitely bringing up on second place there. But yeah, that's why Bear jokes. I gotta give a hat tip comment there to Von Klaus. It was Von Klaus's Eric Weathers. Eric letters too much. I thought that was great. He was impersonating the comic book hut, so I was kind of doing an impersonation of that. So I thought that was pretty funny. I have used it ever since. So I got to give a beanie tap here to Vaughn out there, the Vaughnster. So, anyways, interesting book. Of course you can see well, no, you can't see the legend. It is kind of small, isn't it? Gosh dang it. They've got like 3 different lenses on here. Let's see if this will, pardon Bear for 1 second. I just want to see if this will work. See if you guys can see, it jumps between, lenses. It doesn't have like a good, a push out or push in. Let's see, I'm just gonna see if I can do it here. Let's see if it, I'm grabbing you people. Not really. Let's see if we can, do something else here, because it'll like jump back in and out. Yeah, I don't know. He was doing it on Bear earlier. I mean, the first day Bear got it, he was like, oh, let's check out the zoom. And you can literally see, it literally bounced from one to another. It was a little jarring on there. So, anyways, still working on the old iPhone here, figuring all that stuff out. I got inspired by the previous announcement there. If you don't, even if you're not a big Apple fan or whatever, go check out the announcement and just kind of watch it and just realize that they shot everything on there on one of these, on an iPhone. So, I mean, they were using a whole bunch of expensive equipment with it, but pretty interesting that, a $1 trillion company shoots their announcement on a product that they just gave to everybody. I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, anyways, yeah, I got that. New Kind of War. We'll be doing the box open here pretty shortly, but need to get through some of that. So, yeah, I've been trying to find a good way to do kind of another read along. We were doing that a little while back there with the Grand Prix. Gosh dang it, Bear. Maybe the other one might be a little bit better here. Yeah, it probably will. Probably will be a little bit better. 1 second. Let me get this out of the way. Here's the thing with the thing. This one's a little bit wider. There we go. That might work. But trying to do like a read along with you guys where you can actually read it. I remember that was one of I think P-Money's complaints there was, Bear, we can't see what you're reading. Or can't like read along with you. So there you go. Gosh dang it. That's hard for Bear with the old claws here, but not bad. Oh, I've got the chat in the way, but let me see. Get this out of the way. There we go. That covers it up a little bit more. Of course, you can see the iPad here. There is, I tell you, people, I'm all the behind the scenes stuff, like so I can do this and you can see the iPad. Hello, people. My computer. All the other stuff. You're not supposed to see any of that. Not supposed to see it. It's supposed to be, wow, look at all that. It's such a neat table. And then you turn it slightly, and all the cables and all the other stuff there. You could sort of, I mean, you could see the panels. I don't think you can. P-Money, let me know. Can you read any of the stuff on there? Might be helpful for John Malin's book. Don't want to get. I'll be on all the list at that point. Dropping the bombs left and right. But there you go. There is that. So very cool. I like the style of it. This is the Kenneth Lowe. I like it. Kind of like some of the stuff here where it goes into red. I like the sort of watercolor-esque elements to it. Looks really good. I might actually just have to get another book here because pretty cool. So let's see. Oh, he's speaking in Russian. Okay. I was like, I can't read that. What the heck? Come on, Eric. Spell check. No, it's in Russian. Okay. What the hell is the dang Russian doing here? Troutman. The book is about Colonel Troutman, so if you're a fan. It is the Rambo book, so this is kind of a prequel, I guess? Prequel to Rambo, where they're talking about his sort of mentor, idol, Colonel Troutman. You saw the first movie, that's who was trying to get Rambo to come out of the cave. Hard to do, people, hard to do. So anyways, that's his story. His story right there, so pretty cool. We'll have to work on it, but Hey, not bad, not bad. It actually comes in pretty good. Let's see, should I back it up a little bit? Then you can't, you definitely can't read it there, but, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think is better? Laying down flat and then shooting it from above, or I kind of like that angle, but yeah, there we go. Oh, there. Let's see. Can we get it to do it? No, no. I don't know. That's the last thing you see. You see this big claw, like ah. anyways, got that. That will be coming out here. Gosh, I hope shortly. I was trying to do some background audio. Bear was wearing the lapel microphone for the box open, and you can hear Bear's voice great, but just wanted to have a little bit of background audio. It doesn't capture it, doesn't capture the outdoors. So I was like, well, let's just do some ASMR type, recording of the woods and all that sort of stuff. And when you know it, somebody's trying to build something down the way, and it's like, hammers and saws and construction equipment. And it's like, I'm just trying to get the birds and the bees and all the other stuff. And, getting construction equipment and all that sort of stuff. So, anyways, got in a new kind of war. That's that one. Not a long book, but very good. I like that. There was a, where did it go? I don't know. It's around here somewhere. There's a poster. There's a poster of that. Let's see. Obviously, we did this last time. Black Riding Hood. Interesting. Very interesting there. It is also color and black and white. So he did both. Did both in there. And of course, we've got in Joe Frankenstein Part 2. Part 2. I got that cover and also the cover with what I call miniature Charles Bronson. He looks a lot like Charles Bronson if Charles Bronson was a midget. There you go. Blasting away it's, I don't know, vampires, something along those lines. Something along those lines. So anyways, a couple books, box opens to look forward to. So I'll have to figure out a way to display some of this stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, this is bound, so I'll be breaking that. So roar. That's Bear usually in the morning. It's like roar. Gosh dang it! Why did I have to get woken up so early? So anyways, there we go. Well, we can see a little bit of. Let's see. Can we see the? There you go. There you gotta get it really close to it to be able to see it. So, I don't know. I mean, if I get it this close, it's hard for Bear to read it. I'm like pointing it. I gotta read it like this to be able to read it, and then I don't know. We'll figure out a way. We'll figure out a way together here, people. Was this also done by Eric Weathers? A letter by Carlos Mendigal. Stepping in on old Eric Weathers territory here. Better watch out. He'll stick a pencil in your back. You better watch out. You get stabbed in the back by a pencil. Anywho, so there we are. There is that. We'll try and figure out a way to get it either a little bit closer or a better way for Bear to be able to read it. I can get it closer to you, but I can't quite read it at the same time. So I don't know. It's a work in progress, people. But yeah, not bad. I like the camera mount here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let me see what the chat has to say. Most of the time, if Bear's a claw is that close to my face, I would scream in terror. Well, I should have did that. Last night, actually. Should have done it on Halloween. Should have done it there. Oh well. Oh, when Bear shows his index finger on camera, it looks like he's showing his middle finger. It's a paranormal. I'm so sorry, people. It's not. I guarantee you, it's not a middle finger. I mean, there's the thumb, the index finger. There is your middle finger. There's your whatever finger, and then there's your little pinky that Bear has out whenever he's drinking tea. I always try to make sure that I have the pinky out here. Some great tea. Anyways. There you are. So no, I apologize. I hope Bear isn't flicking. When I'm pointing, doing stuff like that. It's the index, index claw, not a finger. Gosh darn it. Anyways, anywho, there's that. There's that. Thank you, VM. It's been a while, VM. Haven't seen him around, so great to have VM back in action. P Money says, not really, but admittedly, I'm watching you on a very small screen. So, all right, well, I'll check it out in the archive. Whenever Bear does the archive video, we'll take a look at it and see what the lettering does on there. Although, different letterists size them differently. I noticed that on Narwhal's book. I can't recall if it was Eric Weathers or not that did that, but it was a little bit small. It was a little bit hard for Bear to read. I wish it was a little bit bigger. What was it? Different kind of war. Bold, beautiful. I could see it. It looked great. So it may just be kind of the letter out there. Could be the difference there. Why do I get the feeling my dreams will be filled with images of bear claws? Well, you could. It could be. You do live in Canada, so you gotta watch out. Gotta watch out there. There you go, people. There you go. All right. Well, anyways, was gonna try and do some stuff with the. I'm pointing at it, and it's not even on screen. Where is it? There we go. I was trying to do stuff with this, but pardon me. We will try workshopping it out a little bit. See how it goes there. Still a little unsure, although I think positively. Always think positively, but I think pretty sure that we're going to be able to do a show on Saturday. It's kind of Bear's last month has kind of been kind of up in the air as far as being able to do shows. I've been trying to do them, trying to come here and do the good shows for you good people, but it's a little bit wishy-washy here with Bear and the old cave. So still trying to figure all that stuff out, but hopefully gonna be able to do a show on Saturday. So maybe while Bear's doing the archive, I can figure out maybe it's some focal distance and all that other stuff. Like I said, I can't like zoom in. It's not like the camera app. I've got it hooked in here through OBS, and it does its own little thing. It's not like the camera app where I can zoom in or out. It just stays as a steady. In fact, if you see, let me get rid of this here. So you see the little stripes that I had over it. That was Bear's focal area. So when you turn the camera, you're not supposed to see all that sort of stuff. So I was trying to figure out where the lens was shooting out at. And of course, whenever you do the thing where it hooks up to the OBS, it goes like slightly wider. I'm terrorizing P-Money here. Slightly wider. So that's why you see the little stripes on there. Like I said, we'll get it figured out. It is a work in progress for old Bear here. For old Bear. There you go. That's a little bit of a nightmare fuel for P-Money here. A little bit of nightmare fuel. All right. Anyways, people. We'll get that figured out. Try and do that. I want to get back and do. Let me find it here, wherever it is. No, not Shaved Anus. Where is it? Of course, private browsing is locked. Gosh dang you. I did have, and we will get to it maybe next time. Essentially, I was going to be talking about writing. They have this article here from Bounding into Comics. He's got some good ideas, but there's some flaws in his reasoning. So I was going to go through that. So it might be a little bit more of a writing focus episode the next time. We'll see how people react to that. But we'll also try and do some more comic stuff. But do be on the lookout for some box opens as well. So all the stuff you saw today, we're doing box opens, and it will be in beautiful, lovely HDR. HDR there. Anyways, how Hollywood sources its writers is fundamentally broken. No, Hollywood is fundamentally broken. Writers, they're just trying to get paid, really. So, anyways, we'll go through that the next time. Pretty good people out there, but you know what? All of this talking about scaring P Money in his dreams somehow is making Bear hungry. Making Bear hungry. So he's gonna head back into the woods. So until next time, people. Grrr!